Got the rings?
Yeah.
Good.
Being recorded.
They're up front there. It's the only podium.
Three more. We're coming. We're coming.
Hey, thanks for showing.
Congrats. Right away. Thank you.
You didn't do that to the bride. She was the active military now. Oh, she was, yeah. No, you couldn't tell. Hello. How's everybody? It's a joyous day. Gonna use the name Max.
I go by Steve.
Okay.
There's not anything in,
No, we
it has
can
to
do
be by Max.
Okay,
I'm sorry if I said
the
it.
license has to be, but it's
Right.
not what I gotta say.
Okay.
And Tracy,
Yes.
I'll call you Steve during the ceremony.
Tell me whatever you want, just bring this nervousness.
Oh my God. Wait till you see what I'm gonna put you through.
It's all right.
Steve, I'm gonna make you sick.
That's my job, right?
Yeah, oh, that's coming up. My daughter, Jenna's been made.
Just right now. She does it all the time. You know how my arm's gonna hurt by
Got all the
then.
cameras ready? You guys
Yes.
can come up closer if you want. You can come behind me if you want. You can go anywhere you want with the cameras. All right? Okay. Now, here's what's gonna happen, is I'm gonna make Steve hold Tracy's hands. There we go. And I'm going to have a short reading about marriage and civilization. Then I'm going to ask Steve 2 questions. The first of which is, will you have this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Yes,
I will.
I will.
I do. Yes. Affirmative. Something to the affirmative. Okay. All right. And Tracy. Well, then I have another question. Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and health so long as you both shall live? Same.
Yes, I will.
Then I'm going to go to Tracy, same questions. Then if you want, I'll come back to Steve and I'm going to make him repeat after me. This is the part that the men hate the most. And I really like it. I'm going to take the word lawful, let it wife out, because I've had 2 grooms say awful instead of lawful. Well, I do get nervous. And what it's like is in the movies. I'll go, I, Steve, then take thee, Tracy, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. Then I'll go to Tracy and do the same. I'm going to go for
that all at once.
no, I'm going to go for You couldn't do that?
I don't think
He's
so.
so nervous.
I lost my train of thought a long time ago.
Well, the nice part is I can go back and repeat it if you don't get it, okay? That's the nice thing about a small ceremony. All right. Then I'm going to ask for the rings, and I'll have a short reading about the rings. Then I will ask Steve to place the ring on Tracy's finger, and Tracy to place the ring on Steve's finger. Then I'll ask you to hold hands again, and then I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, and I'll go slow again. In token and pledge of the vow between us, with these rings we be wed. Then I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. And then, Steve, you get to kiss the bride. And because we've got so many cameras here, it's not to be a peck on the cheek. Not to be too nervous here. I want to kiss. Okay? All right. We've got all the cameras up and ready? All right. Now, it's real easy to look at me, Tracy, when I say these things, but look at him. You're the only 2 people in the room right now. All right. Steve and Tracy, I require and charge you both to remember that the relationship of husband and wife is as ancient as civilization itself, and that this relationship is the foundation of every home in our civilized world today. It is therefore not to be entered into unadvisedly, but reverently and discreetly. No other human ties are more tender, nor other vows more sacred than those you now assume. If these solemn vows be kept, your life will be full of joy. In the home which you are establishing will abide in peace. Steve, will you have this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I will.
Will you love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Tracy, will you have this man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I will.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health so long as you both shall live?
I will.
All right, Steve, repeat after me. I, Steve,
I, Steve,
take thee, Tracy,
take thee, Tracy,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day
from
forward,
this day forward,
for better, for
for
worse,
better, for worse,
for richer, for
for
poor,
richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Tracy, repeat after me. I, Tracy,
I, Tracy,
take thee, Steve,
take thee, Steve,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward, from this day, it's
from this
okay.
day forward,
The last bride did the same thing, it's okay. From this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish.
till death do us part.
It was
It's okay. You know, we do this all the time, we just don't realize how monumental those words are.
And I know my family, because this is not my first time, so it hasn't the time that's meant the most to me.
All right. Let's get the rings, please. Let me have a reading about the rings here. A ring is a circle without end. It is a symbol of love, loyalty, and fidelity. Let these rings act as an outward symbol of your commitment to one another. All right, Steve, place the ring on Tracy's finger. And Tracy, place the ring on Steve's finger. Okay, hold hands again and repeat together after me. In token and pledge
In token and pledge,
of the vow between us,
vow between us,
with these rings,
with these rings,
we thee wed.
we thee wed.
Now, inasmuch you've made vows which should not be broken, and by the authority vested in me as a district judge of Leavenworth County, Kansas, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Tracy, wipe tears. There we go. Now, Steve, kiss your bride. Congratulations.
Yay!
Like I tell them all, it's the only joyous thing that goes on in this room. The rest of it's all heartache. So.
Judge, would you stand up here and send me a picture with you?
Sure, I would. Sure.
Robert, too.
Yeah, we're not like the Duchess of Kent. I can put my arms around you. We're Americans.
Yeah, stand up.
Now, when you Photoshop these pictures, I want you to make me look thin.
Me too.
Because it isn't happening otherwise.
Karen's taking it.
Yeah, I take the video.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad to do that for Steve.
Thank you.
Good job.
So do we need to do anything with that paperwork, or?
Well, you're going to need to, but I need to get two witnesses up here. Because I gotta print their names. You can actually just tell me how to print their names. They can stay
Whoever
there.
wants to come up, Mommy wants
Two
one.
witnesses. Bob? Let's do this.
What are you guys doing? You gotta
Get
go away
another
from me.
picture.
I am Robert. May, M-A-Y.
Okay. You don't sign anything anymore, you print them off, you couldn't read, you hang over your fingers. Just sign.
They are 20 to 6.
I know it.
You know it, okay.
Too much purple.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
All right, we guys ready to go eat? We're gonna go eat at El Potro in Lansing. Oh, we can't leave it.
No, but I got running nose.
El Carranza.
Oh, okay, I didn't think that was anywhere.
Yeah, I like Mexican.
Marriage license to get original copies, which will probably need.
Is it right on the main?
And driver's license.
I do, I'm gonna show them to you, I'm gonna bore you to death. At dinner, yes.
And they will give you certified copies for less than
I'm gonna bore you to death.
Here, right here. Now, if you need them in the future and you're not in this area, you can always order them from Vital Statistics in Topeka too. They're like $15 over there. Neither one of you are active military. Okay, if you're active military, you gotta get them from Topeka. For all our purposes here on Oakwood, right here. Thank you. Have a good weekend and a great life.
Once we walk out.
I'm gonna walk in front.
I'll stand there like this.
Not the first time.
Now we're actually getting used to the new name on Facebook. I know. I'm Stevens. I know. No, you're not. You want to change your name to your 18.
16.
Well, congratulations. Can't be nervous now. Now he's too damn late. He's a part of this family. And we're all so shy and quiet.
Yeah. Okay, Karen, that's enough.
Yeah.
Most of the people got pictures of it since we see Mom.
Go ahead.
Did you get in there? You may take a